So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Roberto Carlos, that is lovely. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Turan. And it's Lam. For Messi. Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. And this is Neymar. Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So, a breakthrough already. Neymar. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Maldini calmly anticipates. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely aimed pass. First quarter of an hour gone. Dembele gets into a good position. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Neymar.
That's going in strongly.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's Ronaldinho. And the shot's on. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Ball in towards the middle. Vieira tries to clear. Benfica are looking to go forward now.
Yes.
Oh, that is a good... Ronaldinho! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Paris Saint-Germain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
This is a promising build-up. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
Oh, you're fucking ass.
Well stopped.
That is good progress on the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cruyff. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar.
Oh, so easy.
And it's Kaká. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, cracking ball. Lam. Nicely weighted ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Pirlo. The ball has bounced loose now. Gullit proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Benfica can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Strong running down that left flank. Gone out of play. Bergomi bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Threads one in. Vieira gets a foot in here. Pirlo always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Vieira did just about enough. Oh no, what has happened here? Messi concedes a free kick for that. Thuram. Beckenbauer is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Beckenbauer. That's Thuram. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Benfica coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's
Man,
not too much to ask.
It is so hot.
Benfica with
I
the
can
game's
I can
only
barely
breakthrough.
think.
It's 1-0.
It's unbelievable.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 19, Pirlo.
So off we go
Le
again.
numéro 9, Messi.
Benfica currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
Le numéro 10,
Beckenbauer. Gullit. Cruyff tries a deft little ball. Big chance!
Come on.
And it's been hooked away.
I need that.
He's well positioned. And Cruyff!
Come on,
The
man.
ball's run loose here. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good climb! Firm header
Defense.
just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Messi. Lahm. Probing pass. That has been cut short. Ronaldinho. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Lahm. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Benfica just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Beckenbauer. To Lahm. Beckenbauer. And it's Cruyff. That's Vieira. Thuram. And it's Lahm. That's Maldini. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And he's cleared it back out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This
What
is
was
a decisive
that?
attempt to go further in front.
Come on, man.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going about
Wow.
things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they
Oh,
can sustain it.
boy. Ah,
Thuram.
Benfica couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Thuram. Oh, there's a probing ball.
foul.
Cruyff. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Vieira. And it's Maldini. Roberto Carlos. And it's Cruyff. Salam.
What are you
Messi.
doing?
Lahm. 75 minutes played. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Neymar. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
So we have movement on both benches.
Le numéro 4, Ronaldinho. Le numéro 11, le numéro 24,
Now it's Hazard.
Kaka.
Xavi
À leur
Alonso.
place, le numéro 22, le numéro
And
7,
it's Lam.
Bale. Le numéro
And it's
23,
Lam.
changement.
Xavi Alonso. And Yamal. Pele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Just a little bit.
That's a super give. Pele!
Wow.
And a neat finish.
Great goal. Hey, man.
Write them off. Back
Fucking
they come.
down.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Oh,
And in a
come
trice,
on.
the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So they have it all to do again.
Paris Saint-Germain really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Vieira.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Come on, every ball
Sliding
is...
in. That's gone
Hey.
for a throw-in.
No, bro. Sorry. Don't play...
Cruyff.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting...
And time is up.
Ah!
So it's
Good
in the
goal.
goal square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and
Oh,
plenty
man,
of talking
why
points,
so-
and it ended with the
I don't
right
care.
result, in my opinion.
If I'm new, what are you? I don't understand. It was a good game and you come here to provoke. I don't understand. Whatever. Just play division.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And it's Ronaldinho. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Beckenbauer. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he was quick to react. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Hullet. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Nicely spread. Back where it came from. And he's in on goal. He whips it across.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Now the cross. Cruyff! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And this is Messi. Lahm delivers.
Oh, man.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
Company is huge.
Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Kaká. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Still goalless. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Munich always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it? Oh, he's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, look at the space here. Gets his head on it! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Benfica with the corner. They're first. Neymar. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great vision. Big chance!
Wow.
It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell,
Yeah.
which for me
Well
deserved
played.
that equaliser.
That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's...
And Messi! It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cruyff. He's looking wide. Roberto Carlos finding himself in space.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's got away. He's dealt with that really well. Benfica have their third corner. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. A probing pass. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. He's found the way through. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, terrible pass. Now it's Messi. Mbappe, with a reputation for taking on any shot. Not the most convincing of passes. Stam.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
And it's Maldini. Lam. And here's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. So a temporary halt to the action. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Benfica clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! And Czech pulls off a sensational save.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. Can he get it through? And here's Hullet. And it's Messi. Lovely feet. Looking to play him in. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Maldini gets a foot in here. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Cafu deals with that comfortably. Messi is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Messi, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Good read, needed to be. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
He has a look out. Ronaldinho. Mateus. Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And the finish! Goal! Benfica! And they get themselves in front! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 13.
Benfica can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Número 11.
Benfica with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Looking tidy in possession here. Stam promptly onto that, and that is that. And they can counter here.
Número 14. Xavi Alonso. Número 20.
Roberto Carlos. Xavi Alonso is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Roberto Carlos is herring after that one. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mateus. Yamal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Shapes to shoot! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And he celebrates his 30th goal. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Benfica go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
This is a promising build-up. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Roberto Carlos. Benfica have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Maldini. Spread to the right. And he's picked it up out wide. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So their 4th corner of the game. Lahm goes short. There's the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. They've got to be quick to recover this. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Yamal. He's in a great position here. He is through here. Company did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Ronaldinho. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Lam picks it up out wide. A heavy challenge. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Well, nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Cabo Verde are looking to go forward now. Czech claims comfortably. Now it's Neymar. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well-timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making.
Oh man,
Neymar finds himself offside.
good running.
And it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Here comes... And a header! Harmlessly behind. Played into space. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Thuram. So we're still where we started right now. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Beckenbauer is always looking to break lines. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now it's Hullet. And it's Hullet. That's a good foray he's making. Now it's Nedved. Can he latch on to this?
That's good defensive concentration.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Oh man,
Yeah.
give him a yellow fucking card.
Looking to play
Sick of this pushing.
And he couldn't finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, good climb! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Hullet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, that's been intercepted. Lahm is always looking to play. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Beckenbauer. Vieira. That's a throw. And this is Ronaldo. Vieira. He's going for goal. That was superb goal.
Bullshit.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This is their second corner of the game. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Ball is over the line. Now it's Nedved. And that's a good ball. Beckenbauer clipped into space. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Messi. Messi. And Messi! Goal! Benfica! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Benfica have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't...
Cruyff! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Cabo Verde have their third corner. Shot a goal!
Great save.
It's a race for the ball.
Save.
Benfica
Save
have the
check.
chance to go the other way. Beckenbauer.
I hate when striker play this kind of defense, man. It's annoying.
Benfica leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. A probing pass. Can he get onto this?
Funny ball.
Now that's well seen too.
Too bad.
Has a look and plays it forward. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And now the breakaway.
My bad. Why is Ronaldo passing like Pirlo?
Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Thuram. Beckenbauer. That'll be a throw. Played towards the other side. Here's Roberto Carlos. And this is Cruyff. And that's... and the shot! And he's stuck it away! That is remarkable! All square in... And that is indeed the final act. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
It has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Hullet, and he's picked it up out wide. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ronaldinho. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Vieira. Spread it left. Roberto Carlos might just make this.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Real chance!
Yes.
Goal! Benfica! And they're back in front. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 13.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Número 11. Número 7.
Vieira.
Neymar.
That has been slung wide. Now it's Hazard. So we've reached the hour mark.
Número 14. Xabi Alonso. Número 18.
He's
Ronaldinho.
got plenty of space out wide here.
Hazard.
And that is out of play. Puyol does really well there. He is strong. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Swings it across.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Vieira. This is a promising build-up. Yamal is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Ronaldinho. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Yamal touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nedved.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
And he's quick to return it. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Lahm has it out wide and in space. Caught offside that time. The pass has gone astray.
Benfica surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pele. Nedved. Bale. Xabi Alonso gets across to intercept that. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's a dangerous ball.
How did you get so deep?
Oh, important interception. That's put pay to the danger. Nicely aimed pass. Thinks about the shot. And he was alert to it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Cantona.
Oh, man.
He's pulled him up for that challenge. I think we're just about done here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Again, no foul.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Cantona.
He's allowed to push it.
And here's Yamal.
Yeah,
All
fuck you,
shows there
Yamal,
will
but
be 3
you take
extra minutes.
pass.
Pele chasing after it.
Yeah.
That is good alertness. And time is up. Benfica pull through, sometimes
That's
by
it.
hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't
Not
matter.
working today.
They have the win, and that's what they needed.
See you guys tomorrow.